Ghana is a source, it's a transit and a destination country. If I say it's a source, now people are recruited from our country to other parts of the world. And again, we have the internal where people are also recruited from the remote areas in Ghana to the urban centers to be used as beggars, as truck pushers, as fisher boys and fisher girls, and some are even put into servitude, domestic servitude. When I say transit, other people also recruit their victims from other parts of the world, and they use Ghana as a point where a lot of people say that in Ghana it is very easy to get traveling documents. So like example, like people from Nigeria always try to use Ghana in order to get passports, especially Ghanaian passports, to enable them travel outside this country. Again, of late, we've seen that we have a lot of Chinese who are also using this country as a transit point. So they come down here, they push them into prostitution, they work a little bit, and then later they send them. Again, we have some people, men, trafficked from Sri Lanka, from other parts of the world, and they use this place as a transit point to be sent to Canada or to the US. So all these things shows that a lot of other nationals are using this place as a transit point. And then the final stage where people now use this place as their final destination. We have Nigerians coming in to solicit for a whole lot of things. We have the Chinese also coming in. And then other nationals. We have people from Benin, from Burkina, using this place as their final point. In Ghana, we have children being trafficked. We have adults being trafficked. And that is why we say that in trafficking, we don't look at children now. Formally, before our law was passed, we thought it was only children who are being trafficked to the fishing communities to do fishing. But when we started having reports from other parts of the world where a lot of our young ladies have been sent out to Russia, to Damascus, to be pushed into prostitution, it was there that it became an eye-opener to us. And therefore, we have to cast our net wild. And then we started investigating other cases. So now we have both the cross-border trafficking here, and then we have that involves adults, and then we have the internal that involves children. And again, even there are certain times that children are even recruited and sent out of this country for child labor. Most of the time, it depends on the situation. Some are brought here and they are pushed into prostitution. That is the sexual labor. Some are also used as domestic workers. And then some are also pushed into the quarries, the mining sectors. So it cuts across depending on whoever is bringing that victim. And it depends on the person's way of operating. That is it. So we don't have one specific. It depends on the recruiter, whatever they wanted to use that victim for. And you find them living in the jungles. You find some of them sleeping by the roadside. It's because they have to work, and the amount that they get, it is the perpetrators who takes the money. And therefore, the situation for that victim, it's not the best. And because they are also forced into such activities that they are not even willing to do. And because of the fear that they put in them, they are pushed to do all sorts of things. And therefore, anywhere they find themselves, I mean, they don't have anywhere to go. So it's like if they push you or put you in that jungles to sleep or to live, you don't have a say. And so they just cope with that situation. Since the anti-human trafficking unit was formed, we have also tried to work with other stakeholders. We've also tried to work with our counterpart within the sub-region so that we exchange information. And also we use the Interpol. Now when we have people, especially foreigners, we try to build their profile, and then we send them to Interpol to circulate so that at least we can be able to track those perpetrators if they belong to a group or not. So that is what we're doing now.